This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Newcastle United facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And pushed away to safety. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they...
Stewart, an opportunity! Oh, a tremendous block. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And he might be through here. Still possibilities. And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, Newcastle will be pleased with their start here, denied only by a great save.
Good-looking move. Will it be? Gordon. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Oh, big chance! And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Linton, could be, and it must be, handed away by the keeper. Rafinha. Fine work from Newcastle to win back possession. And support available.
Well, the Newcastle fans are certainly giving their team a lift here. They're creating so many good...
Oh, that is a superb save. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. This could square the game. Well, body in the way. Oh, a good diving save. Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, in with a chance. Superb stop. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. They do like to press whenever they can. Now, options are plenty. Pedri. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Isaac. An encouraging move from Barca. Chance for the leveller. Lewandowski. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Gordon. Oh, no stopping him. Really good interception. No, not the best challenge. Chance for Isak. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Longstaff. And taken away. He won the ball. Can he find the right pass? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Might work out. Under real pressure here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lewandowski, now with De Jong, back to Lewandowski, can they get one back? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Anthony Gordon. Isak. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And in with a real chance. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we can see just how easily Lewandowski goes past his marker. And in the 1v1, Lewandowski makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and you sense the momentum may well be with Barca here. Gundogan. A very good tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Isak. Newcastle come away with it. Incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Good idea, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Isak. And defensive play to be applauded. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Good run, very much in control of the situation. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gordon. And it's with Isak. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Throw in here for Barcelona. De Jong. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. It's got to be! Fouled by the post. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, had Barcelona gone 2 down, I couldn't see them recovering. They need to improve here and quickly.
Well, before they think about that, they've got to concentrate on keeping the door firmly bolted. And support available. It might be on for them. This could square the game. Could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Incisive pass. He might be able to make it through. Superb stop. Delivering it. Well, the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. De Jong. Can he finish this? He's blocked it. Really good challenge. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Jacob Murphy. And it's with Isaac. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And Barcelona showing good width here. They've lost it. Oh, breezing past him. There's a cutback. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? And the referee allowing the play to flow. And it might be.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Determined defending. Isaac. And in with a real chance. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
honestly, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. He needs to clear it here. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Promising move from Barcelona. And he might be through here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
And a substitution in the offing. And now it is there for him. Rather congested in the middle of the park. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Crossing possibilities. Just knocked it out of there. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Lewandowski. Flag raised for offside. And Barcelona have possession again. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. And clears the danger. And a quick counter-attack could be on. He just needs to remain icy cool. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Firing it towards goal! And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. The post. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Nicely timed tackle. Lewandowski. On to De Jong. Can he get them level? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Lewandowski. Oh, big chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Takes the shot. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ter Stegen. He's certainly not alone. A very effective challenge put in. But the try, and it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Longstaff. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. It's looking promising. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Did well to win the ball back. Lewandowski with others to play it to. Oh, breezing past him. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And no more time left. That will conclude. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Can he finish? Has to be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Could pull one back here. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Now, got to tread carefully. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Well-timed tackle. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, good-looking run. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, possibilities in the centre. De Jong. Now this could really lift spirits. And saved by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. He's under real pressure here. Nick Pope. And the keeper with the ball. Byrne. Pope has it. Jacob Murphy. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. Speculative effort here. Easy save. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, that was incisive. That's a good-looking ball. He's managed to get in behind. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly... Beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets past. Pulses racing. It's Newcastle United versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Number 28, Joe Hall, and number 8, Sandro Tonali.
Lewandowski. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Spot on with that tackle. And Newcastle unable to hang on to the ball. Trippier has lost possession. Now what can they do from here? And quick thinking defensively. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Can he find the right pass? Barca maintain possession. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Good piece of defending. De Jong. Well read to ease the pressure. Can he finish? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Just the challenge that was required. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And he might be through here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can they get in behind them? And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
This to make it 1-0. And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what can you say? It's such a bad effort.
And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. In with a chance. Surely. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Good work from Newcastle to win it back. Anthony Gordon. It needs an accurate cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. Frankie de Jong. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, could be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets on... to it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, wasteful from Barcelona. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. That could be the equaliser. He had to react, and did. Trying to handle the pressure. Koundé. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So back underway following the equaliser. Christensen. And it's with Íñigo Martínez. Gundogan. Christensen. He's in with a chance. Very quick thinking there. Alex Balde. It's with Gundogan. And the pass not quite accurate enough, was it? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. The supporters want to see him have a go. He got a good palm on it. De Jong. Can they forge ahead?
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
He's in here. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Isaac. Chance for the leveller. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. He's driven in the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. But it just petered out. Breaking at pace. Frankie de Jong. Oh, might be. Is this the moment? It has to be, surely. Oh, a superb save. It's a bit too easy for his opponent. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
He could give it away here. And Newcastle using width to good effect.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So back underway at 3-1. And support available. Bad pass. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Can he do it? Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Well, the ball is moving again, and Barcelona really cantering to victory now. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Perfect tackle. Must be! So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. Determined defending. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, very effective play in possession. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And teammates around him. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Gordon. He's got to kick it away. Now veering in field. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca and does well to keep it in play. And it's with Isaac. It's got to be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Keeper under pressure. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. Possession changing hands. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. He's got to get it away under pressure. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
He has teammates around him, but they took care of the situation defensively. Can they take advantage? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Oh, the threat is there. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Newcastle ceding possession. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Isaac. Given away again. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Lewandowski. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Really targeting the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now that'll be a Barca throw. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. And he's through here. Still could be dangerous. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Isak. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Throw-ins given. Deciding to go inside.
Say that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. Being egged on by the crowd. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. De Jong. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
And teammates around him. And it's with Isak. And nicely parried away. He takes aim. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. But it just petered out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And passing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Koundé. Oh, big chance. Brilliant save. Cleared away. Lewandowski. Could be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And they have possession again. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Take it away. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And he's keen on cutting in. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, big opportunity. Can they put it away? A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, they can keep possession now. And that's it, we've reached the halfway point. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. In with a chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they get in behind them? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Really good build-up, but no end product. Might be a chance to break. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Superb block. Joelinton. Isaac. And the penalty has been given here. And to add insult to injury, in the opinion of the referee, a second bookable offence.
And he can't complain, can he? It's a silly challenge.
Not to be in terms of the finish. And he might be through here. Surely. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Lewandowski. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Lewandowski stopped a certain goal. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Anthony Gordon. And fed forwards. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Can he find the right pass? Oh, the keeper might pay the price. What a shot from miles out. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Newcastle United goal, number 10, Anthony Gordon.
Ter Stegen. Now, can the keeper deal with the pressure? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, this could be productive. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, a fraction wide, but he planted the seed of fear in the mind of the keeper, I think.
Well, that was an excellent strike. So close to being a really top-class free kick.
He has teammates around him. And it's with Isak. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Is it going to be? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Precise challenge just when it was required. And it's with Isak. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, played with just a bit too much ferocity. And it's going to be a throw-in. Take it away. Teammates available. Might be a chance to break. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. Well, he could run onto it here. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Will he finish? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Gordon. Here's Isak. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And a strong tackle. Joe Linton. And it's with Isak. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Rafinha. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can he put it in? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And in range. Thwarting him. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And into the last 30 minutes now. And play halted, free kick given. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Lewandowski. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And still danger here. An alert piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And in with a real chance. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Good work from Barcelona. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look how Lewandowski glides past his opponent, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
Barcelona ceding possession. Now, options are plenty. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. And playing it through. He's blocked it. Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, might be. And really spot on with the challenge. Corner awarded. Will someone get on the end of it? And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Barca recovering possession well. Real chance. What a magical save it was. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Giving it a try. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Goal for Barcelona. Number 11, Rafinha.
Isaac. Really important tackle. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pockets. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And into the last 20 minutes. Unable to close down the shot. And a really good run. And he might be through here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And defensive play to be applauded. Now can they counter clinically? Just too much height on it. Lewandowski. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Gordon. And the defensive intervention there. Isaac. Oh, could be. The ball is loose. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lewandowski. And he's made headway. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. He's given us away. Chances on. Can he finish? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And he's fired us over the bar.
Well, what can you say? He's made a real mess of that.
Under some pressure here. In with a chance. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
Plenty of support here. The Magpies failing to keep the ball. Dan Burn. The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, the minutes are... Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Can he find the right pass? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, the net was gaping at him, albeit he was a long way out. Joelinton. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. A disappointing end to the move. Koundé. And playing it to the goalkeeper. And he needs to get it out of there. Space here for Barcelona. And that goes down as disappointing when you consider where the goalkeeper was. Teammates available. Glove on the ball from the keeper. A very effective challenge put in. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Anthony Gordon. Now ter Stegen. Might be a chance to break. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Ter Stegen needs to clear his lines. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Goal for Newcastle United. Number 9, Callum Wilson.
Plenty of support here. Oh, great attacking play. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now having a go. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Timed his challenge magnificently. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Lewandowski, and he's made headway. Barca's corner. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And easily cut out in the end. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Goal for Barcelona. 21. Frankie de Jong.
Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. A moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. And the referee says corner kick. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Guimarães. Nick Pope. Really get at the opposition. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Need to clear it away. Could be troublesome. Gilt-edged opportunity, but he'll be disappointed in himself. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Goal for the Magpies. Number 7, Joelinton.
Ter Stegen must get rid of this. And that could have consequences. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. Oh, and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Newcastle United versus Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is good.
Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. They've given him too much space. Has eyes for goal. Well, the goalkeeper was out of position, and that gets written down as a missed opportunity. Throw in then for Newcastle. Burn. Nick Pope. Keeper under pressure. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. He's going to have a go here. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And Barcelona winning the ball back. He must dispose of it here. And Newcastle showing good width. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Not really what you want to see from your keeper. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Now, who can he play it to? How can he take them on and beat them? And he's won the ball. Now he must... Oh, might be! Not an especially strong challenge. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ter Stegen needs to clear his lines. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. With that, the attack fizzles out. Ter Stegen must get rid of this. Very quick thinking there. And he's made headway. He had to score, and he does. Well, Newcastle still trailing, but this game very much alive as a contest again. necessarily favourite to win that challenge. He needs to get this one away. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Ter Stegen. Can he find the right pass? Real chance. And it's in! We're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. And the pass getting in the way. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, Newcastle had some good fortune there, but can that now inspire them? Because they've struggled so far today.
Well, understandable that they might look a bit frazzled defensively. There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nick Pope. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Oh, and really could be in trouble here. Good-looking run. Dan Burn. Pope has it. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Must be! That is tackling of the highest order. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. What was an important piece of defending. Long way out. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Well, Newcastle have it back now. And he's certainly not alone. Nick Pope. Takes the shot! Oh, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen needs to clear his lines. Sloppy in possession from Newcastle. And teammates around him. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Able to hang on to the ball. And the alarm bells are ringing a bit. Well, he can thank his lucky stars. Got away with it. Will it? And surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Fancy footwork. Advantage Barcelona. Ter Stegen. Now can the keeper deal with the pressure? Chance here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And won the ball, apparently. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Keeper under pressure. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Oh, he's given us away. Gundogan! Well, the net was staring him in the face, but he couldn't put it away.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Can he find the right pass? Fancies a pop from here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That didn't go to plan at all for the goalkeeper. Chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And there's the delivery. And the main thing is to thump it away. Threat over for now, it seems. Sandro Tonali. Chances on. Great movement. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Keeper under pressure. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. The crowd encouraging him. Oh, what's the keeper doing? could really get at the opposition. Ter Stegen. Plenty of support here. Throw in here for Barcelona. Ter Stegen. Sandro Tonali. Able to skip back. Not really what you want to see from your keeper. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Timely intervention. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Determined defending. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, no stopping him. He fancies it. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pockets. Into the advanced position. This looks more than decent. Oh, problematic for the keeper. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Well, there are sound reasons why we're... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. What's the keeper doing? Ter Stegen. Making progress. This looks promising. Longstaff. Tonali with it. Can he take advantage? Oh, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. To really get at the opposition here. Can he put it away? He got a good palm on it. Newcastle will get the throw in. Sandro Tonali. Closing the keeper down. Technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Sandro Tonali. Ter Stegen must get rid of this. Sandro Tonali. He'll be breathing a sigh of... Oh, could be! Ter Stegen. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. Oh, the threat is there. Difficulties for the goalkeeper. Will set something up. He needs to get rid of that fast. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Plenty of support here. A free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Clean challenge. Dan Burn. Sandro Tonali. fancy footwork. And cutting inside. That didn't go to plan at all for the goalkeeper. Marc-Andre ter Stegen needs to kick it away. Longstaff. Nicely cut out.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please take your lights off.
Fabian Schär. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Ter Stegen. Now, who can he play it to? And he keeps going. Opportunity here. Can he finish? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card. Well, he's just got to forget that. That's a shocking penalty.
And the keeper can't be too particular. It might be. Has to be. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he has contrived to miss.
Well, he's wasted a golden opportunity. That had to be a goal.
Well, the goalkeeper was out of position, and that gets written down as a missed opportunity. So a personnel change then. He's got to kick it away. Counter-attacking possibilities. Have to pay attention defensively. Corner for Barcelona. But no one latched onto it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's under real pressure here. And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Might be a chance here. Sandro Tonali. Getting close to the keeper. 20 minutes to go. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can they create something? Now, disappointing end to the move. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Joelinton. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the alarm bells are ringing a bit. Can they hit on the break? Well, they have to pay attention. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Goal for Barcelona. Number 7, Ferran Torres.
The keeper compelled to clatter it clear. Not the pass he had in mind. Sandro Tonali. Well, that took confidence. Giving them a different option by moving in field. To delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Torres. And given away. Just 15 minutes remaining. And support available. Now sliding in field. Corner coming up. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Wasted possession again. Now the attack fizzled out. Sandro Tonali. Now that'll be a free kick. From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Can he finish this? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. He's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, you could tell he wasn't confident, was he?
They keep plugging away. Keeper's in trouble. Well, as an official, you have to be cautious when it comes to an injury situation like this one.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Harvey Barnes.
Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Well, there to intercept. Inigo Martinez. Cutting infield here. Inigo Martinez. And Newcastle come away with it. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Martinez. And that could have consequences. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great attacking play. Create something. He's compelled to kick it clear. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And he has options available. And he read it well, intercepting it. An attack full of promise. Tidy defensive play. And pressure on the keeper. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
An effective challenge. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester City versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a
big chance! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ederson. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Jack Grealish plays with Phil Foden out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Ederson. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Getting forward. Oh, what's the keeper doing? And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Ruben Dias.